Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Idle Vlog. In this particular vlog, I want to talk about how I just recently got new batteries for my Handycam. The reason why I'm excited about this is because I want to do more outdoor vlogs, but the problem is that the cord for this is, well, broke. As you can, the only thing holding this together is duct tape. So I had no way of recharging this at all until I started thinking about the fact that for the camera that I'm currently recording with, I have one of these kind of chargers, and I was kind of confused why this never came with a plug-in charger other than, you know, this little stupid USB cord that, you know, can easily break. So I went to Best Buy, my to-go-to for technology, which I miss Radio Shack. That used to be my to-go-to place. And I checked to see if there was a kind of wall mount that I can use. And I found this. This right here actually works. I have it right here. It's already unboxed. As you can see, it's got these two little things right here, and I can just adjust these to match any battery. I'm supposed to align the plus and minus to these two little prongs. And I checked out this charger, and as you can see, it's also got like these little prongs. So it works. I've tried it out. It definitely does work. But here's the thing, alright? My battery is also not very good. It's old. It dies pretty quickly. So I bought another one. As it turned out, Best Buy had one of these left for my camera, my Handycam, my Sony Handycam. Like, quite literally everything on this Handycam still works, right? It still records in 1080p. The microphone is still good, which honestly, I've taken this thing to like car races and stuff, and those cars are very loud. And the fact that the sound, or even live bands, right? The fact that the sound of those octaves, I don't know what to call them, they're loud. Okay, the fact that the loud things didn't break the microphone in this camera is actually wild to me. It's pretty crazy, but no, everything about it still works. So I knew I needed to get a little, I still needed to see if this battery will work. I mean, I've checked everything about it, and it seems to me to be like the exact battery I need. It's a 3.6 volts, which is exactly what this camera needs. In fact, you know what? Let's do a quick unboxing right here. I haven't opened this yet, which I'm now realizing is a problem. But okay, all right. So here's said battery. Oh, cool! It's got a little cartridge, a little container that I can put the battery in. That way, if I need to like change out the battery, I have a little container I can put the battery in. I like that. That's a cool feature. And if I could, I would get more of these, but they only had one of these. And it's not a cheap battery either. This thing costed $50. So luckily it was Best Buy. I asked them if this battery doesn't work, could I return it? And they said, oh yeah. If this doesn't work, you can always return it. You can barely see that, but like this is what the battery looks like. And as you can see, I'll pop open this right from here. It's the same kind of battery, so it should work. It should. I'm starting to like gaslight myself. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it won't work, but we'll see. And it works. It's also like 1 bar. 1 bar battery. But like, no, everything about this still works. The only thing that wasn't was the charger. And believe it or not, just getting another battery and some kind of new method of charging the batteries was cheaper than fixing the problem, believe it or not. Could you believe that malarkey? That just crazy how expensive it is to repair something as simple as this cord And the reason why is because it's like connected to like parts inside the camera that need to be soldered. So it's not the fact that like it's just a simple replacement. It's got to be like soldered in here. And that's why it was expensive. So quite literally purchasing this and just a battery, cheaper than replacing one cord. But I'm excited because now I get to use this outdoors instead of risking breaking this camera. Because if this broke, then I'm kind of out of luck. I won't be able to do as many things anymore. But with this is like already on its way out. If something happens to this camera, big whoop. It was already breaking. Something happens to this is like an $800 camera. I would have been way more devastated to lose this than I would to lose this. I mean, I'll be a little heartbroken if this broke, but I'd be more devastated if this camera broke. But that's gonna be it for this idle vlog. I just really wanted to share this cool update about what's happening with my Handycam and how I'm gonna start doing more outdoor vlogs. And I'm really excited about that. The only thing I'm worried about using this camera is that in here there's a micro SD card, and I'm always worried of like removing it and then putting it to the computer, removing it from the computer and putting it into the camera would eventually break it. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping it's more durable than I think it is, but that's just always a concern of mine. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching the Idle Vlog, and hopefully you'll watch even more new Idle Vlog episodes as I make them. And see you next time.